For a good while, I've been wanting to make Blastoise VMAX good, but its attacks are just so expensive. I mean, look at that attack. 4 water energy? You get less water in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah. But what if I told you we had a way to get that attack going turn 2? Yes, it is possible, and it is thanks to Palkia VSTAR with that Star Portal ability for its VSTAR power, allowing you to accelerate up to 3 basic water energy from your discard pile to your water Pokemon in any way that you like. Now, sprinkling a couple of ways to get water energy in the discard pile in the early turns, such as Professor Burnet and Radiant Greninja, and you, my friend, have a deck on your hands. As always, the deck list is in the description down below and will be shown in full at the end of the video, but for now, let's see how we do today with the big turtle. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, PTCGL store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. We are going first and we are playing against Lugia V. Unfortunately though, the hand's a bit terrible, so we're just going to pass. That is not what you want to see. But either way, they're going to play themselves a Capturing Aroma. We know how Lugia works, okay? It likes to just get things going as quickly as possible, whereas we're just going to sit here like a sitting duck. Who wants to start 2 Blastoise and 2 Palkia turn 1? Oh, it's just terrible. They're going to get themselves another Lugia. They did flip tails on the Capturing Aroma. Bench that bad boy down. V-Guard to the active Lugia, looking like it might be, yeah, it's a Read the Wind. Let's see if they get themselves they do get an Archeops in the discard pile. So it's a typical start for Lugia. Let's see what we draw here off the top deck. Okay, water, we'll take it. Now, we still need to see if we can get the setup going here. So I'm going to evolve to the Blastoise first. And I am going to concealed cards away the water energy to see what we get. Nothing too crazy there. And now it's between Melony and Irida. Ooh. Now, we do play 1 copy of Battle VIP Pass, but it is turn 2, so that's useless. But I can get a Palkia V down. I think I'm going to Irida because I can get myself a Palkia V and go for maybe a Energy Search just to keep the flow going energy-wise. I think that's what we want to do here. Let's get an energy onto Greninja, or do we get it onto the Blastoise? It might actually be better here to get it onto the Palkia because we can attack. My phone went off. I'm going to put it down on the Palkia because I think we need to attack at least. You know, the Blastoise can come later on. I know we want to go for turn 2 on the G-Max Bombard, but listen, mate, at the end of the day, you got to go with what you're going with. We're ranked, okay? We don't mess about. So they're going to go for an Ultra Ball now. Probably going to go ahead and discard. No, Archeops down. Okay. And get a Lumineon. So I'm assuming they're just going to try and research their hand away, basically. Down goes the Lumineon. Yeah, I know. Okay, they're definitely going to research, right? Because, bro, if they had it in hand with the Ultra Ball, they would have had it in hand. They're gonna judge us? No shot. They've also attached the gift, but that makes sense, bro, because they can judge us into basically, hopefully for them, a terrible hand. And it's kind of looking a bit rough, but it's salvageable. And they can read the wind themselves to give themselves a better hand. I'm enjoying that play a lot in my Road to Arceus series with Lunatone, because I could do pretty much the same thing with Cycle Draw. And it's really nice to like shut your opponent down in the early game and then just draw some cards. It's quite cool. That said, they did just get rid of an Archeops with the Ultra Ball, so they're already going with the Lugia. You don't want to see that. Not at all. But we do have Palkia coming out. We can guarantee it this turn. It's a tricky one, though. So there it is. The Archeops has come down. And they're going to Primal Turbo. Getting a Turbo and another V-Guard onto that Lugia. So they're hitting just a straight 200 now. And I wouldn't be surprised if they get something on here. Interestingly enough, though, they haven't thrown a gift on this one, which is what I was expecting. So maybe they've prized that other gift energy. Lugia loves gift energy. But seems like they haven't got it on this one. So they've taken out my Greninja. I'm obviously just going to promote with Palkia and just go from there. Okay, let's think this through. Choice Belt really isn't what we want right now, you know. I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Lake Acuity and the Choice Belts, I think. Yeah, we're not getting a 2-hit KO right now, although the Choice Belt's really good because it means we could ping Lugia and stuff with the Blastoise, and then from there just KO it very comfortably. But I think that's a privilege we don't have right now, so I'm going to Ultra Ball here. Now I'm either going to get Palkia or Lumineon. Lumineon can get me a Melony, it can get me an Irida, which will guarantee a Palkia plus something else. I think we do that just for the sake of bench space. Yeah, let's do it. Let's roll with it. So they can gust me up though, which I'm a bit concerned of, but it's fine. We'll run it, baby. Get the Irida out and we'll play that bad boy. So Palkia, and what else can we get here? I'm actually going to Capturing Aroma. I'm going to risk it with the Capturing Aroma. Okay, that's the risk we're taking. Nonetheless, let's evolve into Palkia. Let's attach the energy on it, and the damage we're doing currently is 150. We can Nest Ball. I'm going to go for it because what I can do is I can Nest Ball a Blastoise, and we do have Thornton, so I can actually Thornton that into like a Greninja or something. Now they have got a 2-card hand, all right, and there's no gift energy. They're not drawing anything. They may be in a bit of a dead draw situation, so I'm hoping that's the case, because if they hit us here, I can retreat and then Star Portal into the Blastoise VMAX, take out the Lugia and get energy into play. That's a great turn. The gift was in hand. Okay. That says a lot. They're going to Capturing Aroma. Our biggest threat right now is them getting a Tyranitar V. That's the scary thing. They're going to be hunting for that. There's a Primal Turbo. So interesting enough, they haven't thrown anything down yet. So that's a good sign. And they're attaching to the Lugia V. So that's looking pretty good. That's looking really good. It means that if they do get Tyranitar down, then they wouldn't have been able to attack anyway. So clearly they haven't got it. They swung us. That's a big thing for us. And Irida as well. Okay. Oh, I've only got the one energy. I can't find another energy. I'd love to be able to find an energy here and go for a G-Max Bombard, but I don't mind a Grand Falls either. I'm going to Irida now, get myself a Lumineon and a Capturing Aroma. 2 Capturing Aromas now. I'm not going to bench it because the next turn I'm going to need that for sure. So maybe what I should have done is try and get a Melony instead. Oh, see, is what it is. Let's move, eh? So we're going to manually retreat this Palkia into the big old Blastoise Turtus. Man said Turtus, not Turtle. Star Portal onto the Blastoise, and we can go for a Grand Falls, which allows us to bring energy into play, but also takes the KO here, which is lovely. I could maybe... The V-Guard. No! I forgot about the V-Guard. I thought I had KO. Oh, no. That's so bad. I'm going to accelerate to the Blastoise. Yeah, sure thing. Whatever. Oh, I feel so bad, bro. Oh, my God. Anyway, Nest Ball coming down. That sucks, bro. That sucks so much. Urshi. Okay, here we go. The only thing I'm riding on here, right? The only thing I'm kind of sitting on right now and going, hey, this could be good, is if I could make a crazy play next turn, right? I just need the water energy. That's all I need, okay? I just need water and I can make an insane play if things go my way here. I could actually take 4 prizes next turn. We just have to be a dreamer. This is not KOing me, so that's good news. There's a Tempter's Dive. They're just going to swing. We might retreat again. Let's see what we get. Water, please. No, bro, we play like 12 water energy. We're just not getting it. It's just not happening. Let's Capturing Aroma and just get the other Blastoise, hopefully. Yep, okay, that's a guaranteed on the Blastoise. Can I just check my energy and deck quickly? 4? What? Well, that's a yike, isn't it? Let's evolve to that Blastoise. I'm going to bench Lumineon here. Now, I know the Lumineon gets me to Melony, but what I actually wanted to do was get an energy on this, gust up this, G-Max Bombard for the KO and Lugia for the KO. But unfortunately, that's not the world we're in right now. So I'm just out of spite, gonna boss's order something up. Let's boss up this bad boy. We know it's coming up anyway. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Let's go ahead and Grand Falls. There we go. That's the one. And hopefully, what I can do now is just get an energy on this Blastoise, which would be nice. The benched one, that is. And even charge up that damaged Palkia, which could come up at some point, and go ahead and take a KO for game. But ultimately, this Lugia, I want to go down with the G-Max Bombard whilst on the bench. I don't want it in the active. I want to take a multiple prize turns. In fact, if they evolve to the VMAX, we can take, what is that, 5 prizes in 1 turn and maybe get there. So I think that's our best plan right now. It's a big ask, so in it. They're going to Primal Turbo, probably just get going with the Urshifu. They shouldn't evolve into the VMAX, it's correct or not, because they already have the KO and it means they don't have to discard the energy. So it's likely that we're going to be taking 4 prizes next turn, but I'm fine with that. There it is. They're going to Primal Turbo on 1 onto the Urshifu. Just go for the swing. They obviously know what's going on. Should they retreat, technically speaking, into this? I mean, that's got to be the play, right? If they had, maybe they don't have the cards, but if they had Urn in their hand, then they could have just retreated and then, you know, attack with Lugia V, or if they had a VSTAR, attack with that instead of Fresh Boy, and then, you know, not have to worry about that getting KO'd and me taking 4 prizes. But either way, that's it, right? Now, if they have Boss, it's basically game, but, you know, we can dream. We can hold on to hope, okay? Regardless of the situation, that is going to be a G-Max Bombard. Let's Capturing Aroma, see what else is going on. There's no harm in thinning, my friend. Let's get the Blastoise VSTAR out. VSTAR? Man said VSTAR. Yeah, now what I mean. Let's go for the G-Max Bombard, and we are going to be taking 4. Yeah, that right. 4 prizes in 1 turn, baby. Let's see if we survive, and we can hopefully get the dub. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's done it again. Twice in the same video, I have decided to forget that the V-Guard energy exists. I didn't get 4 prizes. I got 2. Oh, no. Well, that's it, right? That's the game. They're going to go ahead and Lumineon, and if it's a boss, we know it's as simple as that. It is a wrap. There we go. GG's. Whoa, oh my God, that was so bad. I know what deck we're playing against. Oh no. Okay, here we go. 6 mulligans as well. Jesus, man. There we go. We take our 6. I'll take it. That's a great start for me. So our opponent's going first. We are playing Rotom, and it's a lightning deck. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. For those who don't know, we are weak to lightning, so that's great news. They found nothing with that toolbox, and they're going to go for a Tower of Darkness. This is Rotom V-Star. Literally just get a bunch of tools in a discard pile and start smacking. That's all it does, but it does it well. So they're going to start off with an instant charge. I don't see this going well at all. Oh, no. But we have a big hand, so let's see what we can make happen. If Battle VIP passes in deck, Irida is going to be so good. But that said, it's not really necessary just yet, is it? It is. Let's Irida. Battle VIP, it's in there. That's a juicer. We'll get ourselves a Lumineon in hand as well. We are going to VIP pass and get a Palkia and a Blastoise down. Then we're going to bench Radiant Greninja. Now look at this hand. Okay, we are guaranteed to draw an energy if I conceal cards, but I'm tempted to not. But we will. We'll conceal cards. Guaranteed energy. Trust me. Maybe not. We're gonna Nest Ball for a... Oh, okay, I should have checked my deck there. I was hoping for another Palkia V, but it's fine. I'll fail the Nest Ball. And I'm gonna switch into Radiant Greninja. If they're gonna take a KO next turn, I don't want it to be on my big boy. So we'll chill with that at end turn. Look at this. It is the battle of the massive hands. I've got like a 50 card hand. This person's got like a 50 card hand. You know, great fun. Nonetheless, they still need to get energy on these Rotoms. So that's one of them. And they failed? They're just gonna go for a conversion star, which is discard as many cards from your hand, I believe, and then draw equal to the amount of cards you discarded. So a bunch of tools, and they're going to draw. Have they found what they need yet? There's the Tower of Darkness. They need to basically get energy into play and then pivot. So they need quite a few cards here. Nonetheless, they're discarding a bunch of tools. You can't see it because of my beautiful face, but it's fine. They got loads in there. That's all you need in that. There goes a research. They are digging. Oh, wow. The bosses, bro. Jesus. They did find the 1 energy there and an electric generator. If this hits... Only 1. We take that. We take that, baby. And there's an instant charge. We have an opportunity, but it's still not really that great because of the old prizes. But hey, let's not have that ruin the experience. Actually, I don't think we do. Let me think here. As crazy as it is, it might be worth going for Moonlight Shuriken to just thin them both down to a point where Palkia can comfortably take a KO. We're going to do it. We're going to burn it. Get 2 water in the discard pile, just like so. Get a Palkia down. I'm going to throw down a Lake Acuity. Let's just throw a Capturing Aroma out there. Maybe we can get Blastoise VMAX out. Do we want Blastoise VMAX out? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to get Manaphy just to throw onto the bench because I think we're going to be using Palkia more so here, just because of the prize trade. Now we're going to Star Portal onto the Radiant Greninja, and we're just going to go for Moonlight Shuriken. Soften it up for Palkia V-Star. That's kind of what I'm talking about here. I think that's the best of the worst. I think that's all we can do. So again, unfortunately not going for that turn 2 G-Max Bombard, but nonetheless, we still need to kind of be flexible with the decks we're playing against. You know, at the end of the day, that's just the way the game works. So there's Rotom V-Star. I'm worried though that they might have a boss. Go for another Tower of Darkness. Keep digging. Yeah, a toolbox as well. Just find it, bro. They're going to mill themselves out before anything happens. 17 cards left in deck, bro. There's a Choice Belt coming down. I don't think that matters. So it's interesting they decided to equip that. And an Ultra Ball to get rid of even more tool cards. Jeez, they're just going to have a bunch of supporters left. Evolve to Rotom V-Star. Do they have a boss? That's kind of the fear that I have right now. This deck typically plays quad boss, but no. Okay, bear in mind, they got rid of a lot of bosses orders before. In fact, to be precise, 2 bosses down in 1 go for them, wasn't it? Well, listen, Jeff, if there's ever a time where I need a water energy, it is now. Okay, baby. We're going to Melony onto that Palkia, and we drew into the Choice Belt, which I should have thinned, I think, instead of just drawing it raw, but oh well, we move. We have just enough to get the KO with the bench that we have. I'm going to Ultra Ball and get rid of, probably the Blastoise. I want to see if we have the, we do have the other Palkia. Okay, because I have Thorton. If we can buy a turn here, that would be so good for Thorton, but we'll see. Nonetheless, we're going to Subspace Swell for the KO on that Rotom. We'll take 2 prizes, but I tell you what, we still have 1 giant mountain to climb, eh? Whilst they've got to walk over a molehill, you know what I mean? There's the energy. They're just going to get straight KO. But if I can respond with a KO, that would be really good. I just don't see it happening. Throwing a Choice Belt down here. They've just kept doing things. Another Tower of Darkness. Do they have any Rotom left? That's my question. Well, they have to, right? So they've thrown down Ultra Ball, getting rid of Researcher and Articuno, getting a Rotom V. Yeah, I think that they're just going to have more juice than us, unfortunately. What I can do is just promote the Manaphy, Thornton to the Palkia V, attach an energy, kind of give them that turn, and then from there come in again. But my God, we still have a lot to do. Okay, they're going to go for the Sand Pulse there. They only need to get rid of 1, And bro, I said Sand Pulse. 3 prizes remaining for them, so we're definitely not getting a Blastoise out, that's for sure. Yeah, I think this is a Thornton. It's such a shame we've prized one of the Vs on the Palkia. It is what it is. Let's Thornton. Let's just get a Palkia out in place for the Blastoise here. Just have to throw energy onto it, evolve it, and then just hope, really. I don't know if the Lake Acuity makes a difference, but it does bounce their Tower of Darkness, so we'll run with that and just pass. Oh, an escape rope! Oh no, okay, take my Blastoise, why don't ya? Do they have the retreat? They have the energy to retreat, and they can come up. But that said, they will need to get energy on this Rotom next turn if I find a way to KO this, which I may be able to. Research! They're gonna have 2 cards left in deck. We are going down to the wire now. There's that retreat. Seems like they don't have much else. To be fair, Electric Generator is not going to do much, is it? They need a Raihan if I get the KO next turn, which they may have. There's that Scrap Pulse for the KO. That Escape Rope was, to be fair, I don't think it makes much of a difference because either way, the next turn, they're still pretty much getting there. But, you know, it would have been nice to just have that Manaphy go down instead of the Blastoise. Right, it's time for some basic mathematics, okay? We need to do, it's 100 damage. We need to do 160, which means we need to get 3 basics down. And I think we're out of basics because I've prized my other Palkia. Oh, isn't it great when everything goes your way? Oh, no. Let's just check the deck, okay? Yep, just Blastoise VMAX. No form of recovery available. Oh, it's a stinker. We'll just go down fighting, hey? Come on, what are these matchups, bro? You're gonna give me the bloody Rotom on the rank ladder? That is abysmal, my friend. Absolutely abysmal. If we just had that other Choice Belt, we could have done something, but the game is the game. Let's just go ahead, Subspace Swell. They're gonna be able to take us out. It is what it is, right? What can I say? That is a loss guaranteed. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice if I could actually use the Blastoise. Right, so Articuno, that's a bad sign. Oh my god, I think we're playing the same person again. Are you serious? You must be joking me. Are you 2 games in a row? You're gonna give me Rotom? Hey, game's rigged. I'm telling you, that is so rigged. Is this the only person playing PTCGL right now, huh? Bro, they're scanning my deck. They're scanning my deck, bro. I'm telling you. They see lightning weakness and they just throw lightning whenever lightning person, that one person who's using a lightning deck that isn't bloody Miraidon is the one they look for to match me up twice in a row. Hey, devs. I'm sus. I'm not even gonna bench my Lumineon. If they got it, they got it. There's an Nest Ball. What they're gonna get, baby? They get. Oh, wow, would you look at that? It's a Rotom V. No lie, bro. This is exactly the game after. It's outrageous. Yeah, look at them do their fit. They're. Oh my god, they are rubbing their hands together. They are. Oh, they're in heaven because they just matched up against the same Donny that they just thrashed. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go for it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth not worth the anguish, bro. I'm just gonna waffle and complain the whole time, you know. Let's go for another one. Okay, Drapion and the active. We are going first, and it has looking good. We have raw dogged the Battle VIP Pass. We take that, bro, all day. Let's get these 2 Donnies down, eh? But of course, we can never have the full combo because we haven't got a single energy again. What is going on? But I have the deck list right next to it. It's 12 water energy in here, bro. Oh, that's just a Passerino for me. They're gonna Forest Steel Stone. Probably Mew then, I think, is what we're looking at. Oh, no. Okay, Irida. They're gonna get a Octillery. Righty then. So this is Rapid Strike Urshifu, maybe? Maybe it's Melony Urshifu by the looks of it. We'll see. Okay, yeah, okay. This is that. Yeah, okay, I know what we're playing against. Basically, Rapid Strike Urshifu with Inteleon. Simple as that. They just used Forest Steel Stone, and they've grabbed something with that. I can't see. And they've passed. Interestingly enough, opening them up to a hand disruption there, but I guess they just got that confidence, bro. Let's double Aroma. Let's see if we get a, I want to see if we can get ourselves a Irida. Is it Irida that I want, or do I go for a Burnet? No, I don't think we're there just yet. I think I'm going to go and get an Irida quickly and see what we can do with it. Let's go ahead, Irida, get ourselves probably another Blastoise V and then an Energy Search. I just need to draw some cards, you know, hopefully find some more energy. That's what we're looking for here. Let's bench that Blastoise and go for, no, we'll conceal cards. I've got, bro, 12, we're going to draw an energy. Come on, there we go. There it is. That's the juice. That's what we're looking for. So I threw that on the Blastoise V, and I think, again, I'm going to throw Lake Acuity down just because I can, I guess. Doesn't throw off any crazy numbers, so it's fine. Right, there's the Octillery. So they're probably just going to start attacking with Inteleon. I don't know if this is the Rapid Urshifu one yet, or if this is the just straight Inteleon, because there are 2 different builds of that. There's that Drapion VSTAR coming out as well with that paralysis stuff. It's so cool. Such a cool thing. You know, we do have pivot. We have switch and stuff we can find. We'll see, though. There comes that Inteleon VMAX and a double gunner as well. Cheeky. They're going to ping Lumineon and ping the Blastoise V. It's looking like a pass. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot they can Rapid Strike Search. They get themselves a Karina, but they're not going to do that. They're going to get themselves the Shrieky Rapid Energy. Do they have? They have Research, of course. Yeah, about to say. There's no way they would have grabbed the Rapid Energy without something. And there's the Urshifu, of course. So there we go. That's pretty much it. Manaphy, you gotta come down, my darling. Where are you? Oh, hello, fresh water. That actually makes some use. This is here for the Lost Box, by the way, just to kind of throw off mass a little bit. Either way, that doesn't matter much now. I'll tell you what I think this list is missing. I think it's missing a couple researches. Just straight draw. Either way, here we go. I think I'm going to Capturing Aroma first. It's ahead, so I can get Blastoise VMAX. That's fine. I'll just grab that. And I'm going to very reluctantly Ultra Ball away Lumineon and an Ultra Ball and get myself the Manaphy down. That way this flying fish Donny can't do anything to me. Then I'm going to Melony onto Palkia this time around. I was hoping for a better turn, but unfortunately it's not happened, so that's really all we've got. I'm going to Fresh Water Set in case they try anything cheeky. So we're going to go and do that and then just pass up. If they get the KO, they get the KO. Bro, I think I need the extra Energy Search as well. Like, but I'll tell you what, I expected with 12th energy to find them a bit more comfortably. You know, I was sitting there going, we're probably going to find a decent amount of energy. We're not going to need too much Energy Search and stuff like that. Should be okay. Just the one so Irida can be useful in that sense as well. No, we're just not finding them today. They just are too scared. You absolute wimps. Yeah, I'm talking to you, my deck. You frauds. Escape prep coming down, and I'm going to bring up Greninja for sure, bro. And they're going to bring up the Inteleon. That means they get a KO, freeing up a bench slot, but it doesn't mean much, does it? Of course, they're going to get a double gunner again. Ping that Manaphy. This is where Urshifu gets good, of course, because Manaphy comes down, and then the Inteleon just kind of sorts it out. Alakazam usually gets benched, and at that point, it's pretty much a wrap, because they can just, you know, take out the Manaphy so quickly. Speak of the devil, Alakazam is going to come down pretty much now. Oh, they failed it. That's an interesting thing there, I'll tell you that. Go for the G-Max power, take out that bad boy. Okay, now I just need an energy. Please, just give me something to attack with. Please, on the top deck. Things they're just not happening. Unfortunately, it's just, we're getting the wrong things at the wrong time, and that's the game. That's how it works sometimes. It's just a reality, I guess. Well, we're just gonna have to sit here and suck, I guess. Do you know what? I'm gonna give him Manaphy. They're gonna KO it in 2 turns anyway. Take it, fine, have fun. I'm done with today, man. It's just, this deck's just not working, bro. It's just one of those days. There's a double gunner coming down, and they're gonna probably ping maybe Lumineon. No, they're gonna go for the Palkia and the Blastoise. Yep, that's fair. There's a Rapid Strike Surge. It's just demoralizing, man. Come on, you know what? I've seen 2 energy out of 10. Sorry, out of 12 in my, bro, 26 cards are left in my deck. So I've churned through half my deck and I've seen 2 out of my 12. That's not reasonable. That's not mathematically likely. We're now in the improbable, maybe even unlikely part of the probability spectrum when it comes to finding energy. Just run a bad luck, unfortunately. Right, there's the G-Max Spiral. Let's see if we get the water on the top deck. Please sort me out and give me something to work with. Come on. Okay, here we go. It's a Burnet. It's a Burnet. Okay. It's an energy. Theoretically, because I can burn it, the water into the discard pile and just Star Portal, but it's all, it just feels wrong, you know? Right, what can I bench here? Nothing. Even though we do more damage, I think it's actually a worst case scenario to do that. So we're going to Star Portal energy on Palkia, and I guess we'll throw it on a Blastoise. Let's just subspace Swell. They're going to retreat anyway and just go for Rapid Flow or something like that. You know, it's pretty much... yeah, it's pretty much a wraps, I think, already. There's Medicham, and they're going to go for another Rapid Strike Search. Get themselves a Rapid Strike Energy, and that's pretty telling. Are they pulling off a Medicham turn right now? There's no way to... no, not yet. Maybe they're setting it up. They could Rapid Flow onto this, put it down to 150. Sorry, put it down to 30, but then Medicham wouldn't do that. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Of course, double gunner. So what they're going to do here, effectively, is aim to get Urshifu out, which they can just do with Retreat, attach to it. You know, actually, to be fair, they can't just KO this now. That's kind of a wrap, isn't it? As a big Yankers. There's that G-Max Spiral coming down. It's looking dire. It's looking very dire. It seems like that's game. Urshifu will take the cake, right? I'll play the game through just to show you how this other deck works here. I haven't actually looked at it myself, to be fair, but it's one done really well in tournaments before and stuff like that. You know, it's a known deck. Nothing crazy. We will finish off with the G-Max Bombard, with the attack we intended to start getting going turn 2, but apparently just didn't have in the locker today. So, yeah, listen, I'm not bitter. You are. Not in the slightest, no. They're going to attach an energy, retreat, and just go for Rapid Flow. Thanks to them, they're not BMing, you know, they're not wasting my time here, going with a bunch of double gunners when it's not really necessary. All they got to do is Rapid Flow my two damaged Donnies on the bench, and that is game for them. Just got absolutely destroyed, bro. Oh, do you know, I'm still salty about the Rotoms. Don't even get me started on this game. And there is the defeat. I think we haven't won a single game today. Wow. But alas, that is the way the world works sometimes. Sometimes you just have a run of bad luck. Sometimes you have a run of good luck. And today was that case. Obviously, there's misplays and all that kind of jazz. Obviously, the deck isn't really incredible, you know. Clearly some holes in there, needed to research so many times, and I really missed that card. So yeah, definitely I'd say maybe remove 2 Melony for a 2 research or something like that, just to give it a bit of extra juice in the early game and setting up and stuff like that, because yeah, bro, that said though, bro, come on, like, the energy, do you know what? It's fine. It's just for today. Tomorrow will be fine because we're playing a different deck that probably has better luck behind it, you know? Anyway, nonetheless, we're going to forget about this, okay? Yeah, it never happened.